Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Monday evening. We're going to continue with Sunless Sea, and I guess we ended the last stream with getting the freighter upgrade to our ship. Now we're going to have to try and figure out how to use the freighter. I got a feeling we're going to burn through a lot of fuel and a lot of food. That'll just be a moment here. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. We do that. No, let's not do that here. Yeah, okay, that works. Be another second here. Ah, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Okay, let's jump in. Let's cross our fingers. Now I gotta remember what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to buy something and then head over Iram. Can't remember what it was. Okay, I think we turned in everything as far as port reports, right? I think the last thing we did was pull out a dock. And then we backed into dock. Right. So what is it we're buying? Was it mushroom wine? I think it was mushroom wine. Could be wrong. Wait, why do we only have 20? Oh. No, because we pulled out a dock and then pulled back into dock. What? Okay. Hey, Nav, what's happening? Hey, Nav, was it mushroom wine we were talking about last night? You had mentioned to buy and then go over to Iram and sell? It was mushroom wine, right? Or am I mistaken? Can't remember what it was. What boat do we have? Okay, we have the freighter. Okay, sure. Thanks. I can't believe we're buying so much for this boat. I got a funny feeling we're gonna need a lot more fuel and supplies. See, these guys don't offer devil bone dice. You could go buy those. Where are those sold? Peter's Morn? I can't remember. Remember someplace sells them. Oh. Okay. I don't have that. I think I have that quest though. Let me see. Go down and look real quick. Empire of Hands. Favors. I remember seeing something about Emperor. Maybe not. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It was a dialogue option with the Emperor. There was a button to press and it said something, gift for the Emperor. On Adam's Way. So what about here? We can buy, is it less than 50? Pack of dark drop coffee. Okay. So Adam's Way down here. God, and Irem is all the way up there. 38 echo per coffee in Adam's Way. Okay. Okay. Let's test out. Let's test out and see how far this boat can travel. Linen cells. What do you mean? Where would I get linen from? Oh, parabola linen. From Irem. Okay. Okay, so I have to plot course to iron. We have to go to iron first. Yeah, that's gonna be my easiest path. Oh no. You kidding me? Nice. You get there. Oh yeah, no. What I mean is I'm plotting a course to iron because it's safer for enemies, and then I'm gonna go south. Okay, we're yes. On now. So what's going on, man? How you been today? How's your day been? Fell asleep as soon as you got home. Gotcha. Okay, so we're down 4 food and 5 fuel since leaving. 4 food and 5 fuel. Phew, man. We're gonna burn through a lot of fuel. Yep, a lot of fuel. Didn't want to miss a stream. You should be in bed when I'm streaming. Is that it? Is that when you normally should be sleeping? Oh, you're gonna see me, aren't you? Nope. Okay, good. Normally, yeah. Right. Now, Adam's Way. Adam's Way had the flying blue things, didn't it? I think Adam's Way had the flying blue things. Oh, right on, man. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. This won't bore me. If it was just the trade routing with nothing else, then yes, I'd be bored, but having to look out for everything in this game, along with trying to stick to this trade route, yeah, I won't be bored. Jeez, man, we've almost burnt 10 fuel getting down here. Oh no. Storm. You kidding me? What's our terror up to? 14. Oh, we may be limited. Well, yeah, this might be a tricky trade route. 15 terror getting down here. It's going to be at least another 15, if not 20, getting up to Iram. Then another 15 getting back. I'm left to go to London. Okay, well, just in case, shop. You sell fuel, so we should probably buy some. Supplies, I think, what if we've burned 7? We're gonna need more supplies. Ugh, goodness. Okay, hang on. So we need to buy coffee. You have to get as much coffee as possible. So we're going broke then. Don't you dare swing left. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm trying to figure out how much we're going to burn going from Adam's Way to Iram. We had 50 fuel and 25 supplies. Actually, what I need to get my Veils stat up. The higher my Veils gets, the sneakier I am in the water. If I get 20 coffee at a time, profit will be 500. Okay. Well, thankfully, Palmerston is... Yeah, Palmerston is west, so that could be our refill there. Because they've got the 9 Echo fuel. Supplies are going to be a problem. I don't know in that corner where the cheapest supplies are being sold, but I'm pretty sure everything is 20 and above. What are we, about a third of the way? About a third of the way. So it looks like we'll burn roughly 13 fuel each way. And a lot of supplies. Yeah. And Iram is, on that information, Iram is the best suggestion that it gives. Like Savior's Rock wouldn't be good, or Empire of Hands. Well, I don't think we can trade an Empire of Hands. So again, we had 50 fuel and 25 supplies before we left Adam's Way. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a bit nervous having this new ship. The supplies we're going to burn through is going to be ridiculous. We're down 8 supplies already. Not good. We've burned 8 fuel so far, so 5 more fuel to go. We've burned 9 supplies. We'll have to restock by the time we get up here. I didn't realize I was more concerned about the fuel, but now I gotta be concerned about the supplies. And supplies, of course, are more expensive everywhere in the world. Like they're at least 20. I think 20 is the best deal. Okay, so it looks like instead of 13 fuel, it's gonna be around 11 fuel. But it's still gonna be 11 supplies each way. So sell for the parabola? Yeah. Okay, and then we gotta run that back down. And they sell both, yeah, but supplies, okay, so supplies are 25 in Adam's Way. What are they up here? 30. Okay. We'll have to suffer with refueling back in Adam's Way. So we burned almost 12 supplies to get up, which means we'll be almost empty when we get back. And we burned... How much fuel did we burn? We start with 50, we're down 12. We burnt 10, 11. So about 11 and 13 respectively. Not to mention, put our tear up to 34. That means we're only going to be able to do one trip at a time, one cycle at a time, and then go back to London to rest. When you wait, what? 32. Is that 3,225 coffee? Oh, 32. Okay, 32 and a quarter coffee. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything after 32. Oh my god. Oh, that's not gonna work then. We may have to go back to doing the mirror catch thing. Which means I'm gonna have to farm port reports. Yeah, well, I mean, there's no way to get 32 units of coffee on a lesser boat, right? It'd be impossible. I just didn't realize it would burn so much. And there's no sense in upgrading the engine, because the engine's just going to burn even more. $25 fuel, 25 supplies. Yeah. Hey, Sige, what's happening? Hope you had a good day, man. We're just, Nav's helping me run some numbers with this freighter trade route to see how we can, try and sustain it. We're using a lot more fuel and supplies because of the bigger ship and the bigger crew. We might run into a snag. Actually, we probably will run into a snag. Based on 70 coffee. Okay. Not to mention our terror. Not to mention this boat's gonna swing right and aggro us. No? Okay. Yeah, see, terror's already at 44. The worst part is there's no way to get, work your... excuse me. There's no way to get your terror down on this side of the world. Clean pack, traveled. You're at home seeing your family. Oh, okay, gotcha. Right on, man. From where you live, do your parents live far away? Like, did you have to travel any lengthy period of time? Oh, here's that storm again. Storm always here? It must always be here. $5 by train. Yeah, I'd say it's a bit of a drive. Oh, this is a problem. Come on now, get past the storm. Yeah, 70 coffee's not gonna work. We're gonna need to carry a couple more. If I gotta try and go around that storm every time. I don't know what to do about the terror, man. Not to mention it's 25 per supply. 25 is 500. Okay. Should I do 25 and 25, or should I do... Well, fuel's at 28. So 25. Actually, no. 26. And then supplies. $26. And then the rest coffee. Are we... Yeah. I don't know about the 26. Yeah, it's not gonna be that big of a profit. Okay, so I should probably... I should maybe try and run the Claymen a couple of times. Until this event stops, I can get 500 Echo for running the 20 Claymen. I can get 120 for running the 6 guys from Polythreme. But I'm still gonna burn through a lot of resources. Okay, let's do one run back up to Irem, and then if I have to, I'll go over to Palmerston, refuel, and then we'll make our way back. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hey, Enterprise, what's happening? 2 profit per unit? Ugh. We just need to get some more port report money. That's all. I need to be able to buy a huge stack of coffee rather than just the 30. Just got off duty after killing the final necromancer. Gold wall's still pretty empty. Ah, that sucks, dude. That is unfortunate. It's good that you're killing the tier 5 bosses, though. So do you have all the tier 5s now to go through? Or are you up to tier 5 on all the bosses, I should say? Right, okay, gotcha. Are you using the antiquarian when you do your runs? Like for the better chance at loot or whatever it does, as far as getting gear does? .56 Terra. Yeah, we'll have to go up here, grab the parabola, run back down, and then try and get home. Yeah, we're not ready to run this trade route yet. We need a bit more money. I bet London wouldn't pay good money for that linen. London pays 60? Just trying to think what's easiest for me to get home. If I pick up here and go back down to Adams Way, then I have to go northwest through the Iron Republic to get back to London. If I go get the parabola up here in Irem, I can just cut across by Mount Palmerston, then keep going back west, stop in for port reports, go back to London, and then figure out what to do. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to take the Linden back to London. I'll take the loss, whatever it is. 100 and some odd, or 200 echo. So I guess it's not advantageous to automatically try and jump for the freighter. Oh no. Oh no. What are they doing here? Oh, he's not usually out that far. He's gonna go in a circle. Oh, I'm so dead. This is not good. Well, that was not good. That's 2 unnecessary detours I had to take. Hmm. 1 for rest. Wait, what? So I just did the equivalent of 1 coffee for 1 parabola and lost 10 tear? Is that repeatable? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I'm gonna have to go from Adam's Way. I don't have the money to go to Palmerston right now. We have to go back down, turn in, and then go to London. Well, that's gonna suck. This guy's Crusader in DD Quest 1 just got a heart attack and died. Reno? Really? In the intro quest? Wow. That sucks. Yeah, we have to go. How many secrets do we have? Ooh, just one. Not gonna work. Okay. Actually, if we traveled all that way... No, it's not gonna work. We'll have to go. We'll have to go south anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't have more upgrades for your boat in this game. Like, say, a tier 3 engine that uses more power to make you go faster, or a tier 3 engine that's more efficient, or rather than just, you know, one engine fits whatever, which is the way they have it. There's only one engine option for, I guess if you were to break it down to tiers, each tiers. Oh no. Now we gotta go through Khan's territory, which means we're gonna have other ships we have to dodge. Unless I had a guarantee that these guys were carrying supplies and fuel, there is still no point in engaging those boats. God, a terror 70. We have to get back to London. Oh no. Oh, sure, why not? Come on now, come on. Oh, are you serious? Okay, that's right. Stay right. Stay right. '77 terror. Oh no. Get away from that thing. Oh, not another event. Fantastic. Now we're up to 85 terror. Oh, come on. Really? I don't know if I'm gonna make it back to London. I gotta think that's gonna be enough to get back there, right? You would think. much further to get up to iron from there. We'll have to go up this way. Use iron if we need it. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if we're gonna make it back. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. No. Fly over there. Fly over there. Achievement unlocked? Thou all shaking thunder. What does that mean? Oh, because I have 90 terror. Oh no, what is this? I lost a man. Now our speed just came down. Oh. Dude, man, this has been a slow build up to a car crash. An old friend. I was hoping I could do more than just keep you company, she remarks. I do have a little medical training. I was using another wait. What? Oh, this is evil. Yeah, okay. We're starting to hallucinate now. Not good. Alright. I think from this point on we're gonna have to engage whatever we see. Wait, what tier are we in? Yeah, we'll have to engage everything we see. $91. Oh no. We're gonna lose another crew member. Hey, Fatherboard, what's happening? How am I doing? How am I doing? I could be better. Wait, are those bats? How do you get to attack before I do? Okay, we're down to 77. That's not bad. That's good. You're gonna turn into me, aren't you? Oh, good. Ooh, nice. Down to 72. We're gonna stay in the water a bit, I think, and just look for some ships. No, I don't think we can get... No, we can't take a port report. No, we can't. This was taken over. Right. Holy torpedo Batman. $59, okay. Let's see who else is out here. Actually, you know what? We got enough supplies to go up here and pick up some claymen. Wonder what would have happened if I would have extended my arm to that illusion. Would I have fallen off the side of the boat, maybe? Oh, I don't think I want to take on one of those yet. Although, 150 health. Let's pick up the salt men and give one of them things a try. And there's a boat on the other side. Okay. I'll start with this. Oh, of course you would turn into me. And damage, that's it. Okay, now, what do you have for me? You now have an unprepossessing mass? Yeah, okay. I don't even know what that's for. Oh. There's probably something horrible inside, but possibly there is not. Choice cuts or fling it overboard. You gotta do it at least once. Lost 24 hunger, gained a terror. Okay. That didn't do me any good whatsoever. Now, let's go find that boat. We down to for terror. 54. Wow, killing that thing didn't lower our terror at all. Or not very well. Boat there. So it turns a tight circle on purpose because it knows I'm here. Okay, I'll take it. Wow, we're up to 23 and 23 supplies. That's crazy. And thankfully, we can use our favors to repair for free. Although, the brigand didn't want anything from us this time around, did he? I don't think so. I think we rejected him, right? I think so. I don't remember. Just beat the first DLC boss. Hey, right on, man. Right on. Good for you. What do you spec as, or how are you spec'd? Are you doing like light medium for dodge roll? Are you trying heavy? Something has changed. Someone wants to sign on. Scholar wants us. Okay. Submit our port reports. Go to London. Drop off the Sphinx Stone. Hire on more crew. Go into the dry dock and repair. Here is at 46. What's the scholar want? Okay, we lost 20 terror. Then we'll rest to lose another, what is it, 10? $15. Okay, so we need fuel. And then I think we should just go... We should try and run port reports, and I guess attack anything that we see while we're running. We'll do a run probably up the north, I would say. Yeah, let's see if we know where we're going. Polythreme. Too far ways away. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's go to the store. The biggest problem about running these port report runs is that when you get the port report and you go back and turn it in, you typically only get somewhere between 5 and 40 unless you go to the southeast corner. And the thing with that is, to buy the supplies and fuel, it's almost 30 to 40 for one port report. So you're pretty much automatically chewing up port reports. That's why every time you go out, you have to make it count. You have to make sure you get as many port reports as you possibly can before going back. And then on the way back, we have to stop and pick up more claymen. But I think the game's only going to allow us to do the claymen so many times, I think, before it triggers an event that stops the claymen from being transportable. This entry here seems like a really big risk. I wonder what the reward is. They want to take 12 supplies to replace with 12 tomb colonists, and then you have to go to 3 different places anywhere in the map or wherever they specify and drop them off. Maybe we'll come back to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I most certainly don't want to engage a lifeberg unless I'm near a dock, because then I can actually gauge what kind of damage I can do to it and what it does to me and how often. But if it's anything like the Mount Nomad, it casts spells, and that's a problem. Because there's no... they don't have to get close for the spell casting. That's how Mount Nomad killed me, whatever, Saturday or Friday. Do I want to do this? I don't think so. I don't think this does anything. No. Okay, Frostfound is next. And actually, we can take tea with them, right? Yeah. Oh, it's Monday. 4 more days. 4 more days and then it's my weekend. My very long weekend. Now I have to sneeze. Excuse me. We still haven't explored Frostfound yet. We got in there, but we never went anywheres. We chickened out. Fine. Okay, so now where are we going? Now, we really want to try and go all the way over to Palmerston. We could go to Palmerston, refuel, hit Irem, go down to Sea of Lilies, hit Polythreme, pick up the important information, go up to Godfall, go over to Pigmote Isle. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And hopefully we don't meet Mr. Nomad. Hey, cool K, what's happening? That's right, the open Z. A sailing we will go. Well, we're trying. We thought we had a decent trade route figured out, but it looks like I didn't have enough capital to see it through, so now we're trying to build a bit of money so we can get back on the trade route again. So we're running and getting port reports, killing anything that has less than 400 hit points. And hopefully not dying. Jeez, man, I forgot how long of a ride this was. Now we're going to need to spend a fair bit here. I need the top back up to 30 fuel. And I need to get probably up to 25 supplies. We have a lot of stops to make on the way back. Okay, Mount Palmerston, get the port report, go to the shop, fire fuel, devil bone dice. We need a bunch of those for something and I can't remember what. Wonder if I should buy... Wait, somebody... I want to say we need 12... I want to say we need 12 devil bone dice for somebody. And it might be the scholar in London. But it might not be the scholar in London. I don't remember. We wouldn't have an entry because we didn't pick it up. Or it's not a quest, it's a chat entry. But we have plenty of room now. I just don't know if I should pick up. Hey, you know what, frigate, we got room. There. Gotta get out of this storm. The hell is that aggroed us? Yeah, freighter is definitely something. So in my honest opinion, you really don't even want to get a freighter unless you have 2,000 echo over what you need to get the freighter at the time you're able to get the freighter. So the freighter being 6,000, you're going to want to have the equivalent. You're going to want to have the ability to have 8,000 echo, because you're going to put at least 40 to 50 fuel and 25 to 30 supplies every time you return to a port or travel for, say, more than 15 minutes. Okay, now we go to the Sea of Lilies. I hope I bought enough supplies for this run. When we get back to London, we need to make close to 2,100. Oh no. Shoot. Run, man, run, run, run. What are you doing? That was Trey horrible. Actually, we probably won't have 2,100 because I forgot we just bought all that crap. Because we're down below 1,000, right? There's no way we get 1,100 on the way back. Unless we stop and pick up the Clayman. We'll have to pick up the Clayman. Okay, gather intelligence. Pick up the report. Pick up the 6 dudes. I think that's it. Godfall is up top. Okay. Ooh, 11 supplies. Still have a ways to go. Does anyone recall how many supplies I had when I left London? Did I go up to 30? Or did I go 25? I can't remember. Yeah, the supplies are starting to make me nervous now. I don't think 10's gonna be enough. We have enough fuel, which is nice. Unless we can get a boat that has supplies on it. Maybe. Oh, we have enough to help with the dilemma? Let's do it. Rats and cavies lie quivering on canvas sheets in this part of town. We think it started from something in the water. We thought we'd contained it, but it's spreading. Our medicines are powerless against it. What do we do? Gain 2 spirit, civilization, that's all. We resolve, we gain 50 fragment. That's it? Not cool. Alright, let's get our port report. You don't sell anything either. Our next stop is Field Haven. Let's hope you sell supplies. Let's hope you have supplies. Nope. Shoot. Ah, you charge 30. Alright. Had to be done. Okay, I guess there isn't a port report here. I always thought there was a port report. Hmm. Really? All it was for Lost Terror? Okay. Gator's Mourn? No, I think we're gonna go to the Salt Lions. Yeah. No, you're not gonna... Oh, actually, you might have a supply... Yeah, you might have supplies. Nope. I think we're gonna need at least three supplies to get from the salt place, London. We have 20 dudes. What if we click this again? No. You for real? Oh no. Is this actually gonna happen? I didn't know this stuff was stackable. What? I don't want to engage this guy, but I don't have a choice. Since we're here. Okay, cool, I guess. Gonna help us get back. I guess I should have tried to break it down for research. It could have given us a lot of pages, maybe. But that's alright. If this is right, I'm gonna pull 2,000 echoes off 4 loads of play dudes. If this works. I hope. I mean, this would be crazy. If I could spend 800, excuse me, to get 4 stacks of Claybin, then get back to London and offload them for 2,000? That's a $1,200 profit. I can't see them allowing me to do that indefinitely. This could be the last stop, maybe before the Greenpeace shows up. Okay, the scholar wants to see us. Okay, first off, London. Oh no. This is it. No, we're not taking it anywheres. I need money. What is going on here? Why are you messing me up? Mm. They're not gonna let me sell it. I have no idea how to offload these. I guess I can't. Unbelievable. See, I can't accept the travel to take them long distance because we spent most of our money picking up those dudes. We won't have enough money to go wherever they tell us to. Oh shoot, we're one over. No, it wasn't you. Maybe it was you. No, it wasn't you. Shoot, I thought somebody wanted these devil dice. Bought them for 12, can sell them for 8. May as well. I don't know where they go. We have 80 dudes, man. A contact in London will purchase them. Well, no, they won't. They broke my story. Port Cecil. Shoot. That's Far East. Oh, this is not gonna work. Adam's way. Well, I don't know what to do. Alright, I guess we'll try and go into Adam's way. I'm gonna have enough for this trip, right? No, no, London won't let me sell them. I had no choice but to accept stupid Greenpeace's offer. Alright, I guess we gotta try and get there. I swear, if I don't get my money's worth for my 80, we're gonna be hard pressed to buy enough material to get back. I knew it was gonna happen. That's what I was mentioning when I picked them up. I knew it. And I knew I was gonna get cut off. I also just realized I'm letting my coffee get cold. That sucks. Not so tough when you're the smaller ship. Where's Adam's Way? Under Melting Isle? No. Fathom King. Alright, let's make our way to Iron. I wish there was a way other than secrets to get your stats up. I shouldn't have put as many points into Veils, and I should have thrown them into Iron so I could do more damage. You're at Artorias now? Oh my goodness. were you even around when I tackled Artorias? I wish you the best, man. I hope you get him on the first try. I didn't. I didn't get him on the first try. I didn't get him on the 16th try. Just remember his air jumps can be anywhere from 1 to 4 in a row. Be ready to roll. That's the best advice I can give you. And he can do them at any time. He can start at the beginning of a fight and do the jump roll 4 times in a row. Or he can do it when he's near death. You didn't see me struggle? Dude, it took me 2 nights. Almost 2 whole nights of streaming. Just fighting him over and over again. Because I was in heavy armor, right? I didn't have the fast roll or whatever of light and medium. I'm telling, like I swear, if I don't get my 2,000, we're dropping these guys off. So with Dark Souls, rolling is the key to every fight. No matter what boss you're fighting, rolling is key. That's why 90% of players that play Dark Souls all do medium and light. I don't get my money back. Wouldn't I get rewarded based on having the 80 claiming? Oh, don't tell me. Dude, don't tell me that. First this game. Like seriously, why would it allow you to pick up, say, 80 loads of clay if it knew it was going to cut you off after the first clay dude? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dark Souls, in most people's experiences, and literally most people, Dark Souls playthroughs are always better with medium or light armor. There's a stat to pay attention to. It's your weight has to be a quarter of something, or you have to be wearing a quarter of your total weight. So if your weight limit is 200, you have to be wearing 50 pounds or stones or whatever they use for measurement. Only 50 or less as far as gear and weapons are concerned. If you're a quarter or less, you move the fastest, which is pretty damn fast. And that's what people do to get through bosses. That's why you might watch some streams and some people will be taking on bosses in no clothes and a club, or no clothes and a sword, or whatever. And it's because all they're doing is rolling. That's it. I didn't do that. I just took it to the face. Okay, I'm sorry. Where's my update for... Am I selling them off? No. Oh my stars. Where's my update for... Well, I'm not happy right now. I am not happy at all. This is utter garbage. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money to buy supplies to get this stuff done. Come on now, close this. Not gonna work. I need to go all the way to Mount Palmerston, get a port report, and then come all the way back down again. I don't think I'll have enough money. Well, we'll have to try. We'll see what happens. Although, I'll say right now, if I can't complete, if I lose this crew because of starvation or fuel or whatever, I'm gonna be hard pressed to do another run. That was utter garbage for me to throw away all my funds for this quest that was, I don't know if you want to say broken or whatever. Oh, I might die anyways now. No, okay, we're good. Yeah, I seriously don't see me doing another crew. Yeah, that sucks. That's miserable. I'm not cool with that at all. That clay quest should not be stackable. It should be one turn at a time and that's it. Until the cutoff. That way a person only wastes one run as opposed to realizing they could pick up multiple groups of them and then just blow all their money by doing so. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Black Providence, what's happening? Hope you're having a good Monday, man. Oh, dude, the adventure just took a really serious turn for the worst. If I was just saying a moment ago that if I lose this crew, I don't see myself doing another run through. One of the quests in here, I just found out for the first time this evening, that it allows you to stack multiple cargo. The problem is you have to leave a deposit every time. So all the money I had, yeah, still on 4th playthrough. All the money I had went towards picking up multiple cargoes, so I could go just turn them all in bulk or whatever. I get back to London, and it automatically triggered the end to the quest where I couldn't turn in any of them. So I had next to nothing for money, and I still needed to buy supplies to take the boat out again. And then NPCs in London gave me an option to take the clay cargoes to a port that's far away. I didn't quite have enough money for the supplies, I didn't think. I had to sell a couple things, and thankfully I didn't have to pay to rest. So I bought the supplies, went to the location. The location has no update for the quest. I can't turn the cargo in or nothing. Now I have to go from here in Adams Way. So I had to go from London to Adams Way, and then from Adams Way I have to go all the way up to Mount Palmerston, pick up a port report, try and get the money to reload everything onto the ship, and then come all the way back down again and turn the port report into Adams Way, hoping that they let me in through the port and then the NPC is there for the clay update. If I do that and he's not there and I can't turn the clay in at all, this team is done. I don't have the money to get back to London. So this team will starve on the open water. And if that happens, I'm going to be hard pressed to do a 5th. I don't think it's going to happen. I can tell you it's not going to happen tonight. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it seems almost broken to me. Yeah, but that's where I have to turn it in, though. I have to talk to the dude, the people that Todd, what's his name, sent me to. Get some other stuff? Really? Oh, man. To be perfectly honest, Black Providence, there most certainly is repetitiveness. I don't mind it. I'm a very patient person. I've gotten this far in the game. What I don't like is when you inexplicably shoot yourself in both feet without realizing what's going on. Like, it just... I was fine until this happened. Like, literally, all the money I had went into this quest, and it got to the... anyways, yeah. I'm okay with the repetitiveness. I mean, if this doesn't work, if I can't pull out of this, and the boat doesn't survive, I may do a 5th playthrough later, but I won't be doing it today or tomorrow. Won't happen. That entry or that event should only be one cargo at a time, and that way, when someone gets to the cutoff, they haven't, sunk all their money into it. Alright, there's the port report. Now, we gotta buy again. Oh, this is gonna suck. Don't have a choice. Yeah, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's just for the amount of time I've put into playing this game. It's something like that. I know. You know what? I'm considering from this point forward a waste of my time. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to get all bent out of shape about it, but I'm not going to give a fifth crew a go if this doesn't work. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Please tell me I keep moving faster than the shark. Come on now. Beautiful. It could be. It could be Overwatch. I was actually thinking last night about maybe trying Risk of Rain. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not doing a fifth crew tonight. But who's to say I don't revisit it in the future? This was ridiculous. That event shouldn't work that way. Oh, we gotta watch out for that storm too. So what's everybody want for Christmas this year? Or those of you that may celebrate Christmas? Or maybe none of you do, I have no idea. But if you do, what are you looking for Christmas? Bucket of white paint? Hey, there you go, man. There you go, perfect. Beautiful. Something you'll use. That's fantastic. That's what it's all about, man. Oh, come on. We're dead. I couldn't turn around. Hey, Saladin, what's happening? Hope you're having a good day, man. I was having a good day until, what, 20 minutes ago? 25 minutes ago? Alright, here we go. Okay, okay. I can work with this. I can work with that right there. But now I can't pick them up anymore. It's just 4,000. Yeah, you've delivered the last load of Sphinx Dome, so we can't pick it up anymore. Oh, man, thank goodness. Okay. The team is still alive. Team is still alive. That quest still shouldn't work that way, but the team is still alive. Oh, dude, I was just thinking that. My only concern is the terror level. We might be able to pull one off. We could try it now, I think. I'm pretty... maybe? Let's see, let's see. Hang on. Continue. I don't think I want to view... one echo? Oh, we already browsed all this stuff. Yeah, okay, we already did that. Alright, leave the exhibition. Into a storyteller? No. Wait, is there a... It's not going to help us. Is there no port report? Oh, that's the port report. Okay, so we'd have to get rid of the mirror box. Strange catch. Oh, we can't. Okay, what was the math again? Get up there. It was 13 fuel, right? $25, $25. Okay, so right now we have room for 70. So if we have to go up, we need to refuel. So we'll have to go all the way up, do this, pick up the linen, come over here, refuel, then go south, right? Come up this way, pick up what we need, go over here, up the rest, then come back down. Right, okay. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? You're gonna turn in a circle, aren't you? Yeah, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that was close. Now we gotta watch our terror level. What's the goal of this game again? The goal, so when you create your captain, you have to pick a series of options. You gotta pick your backstory, what your mentality is, how you plan to play, and then the game gives you an end game, and that end game is what you have to fulfill. So it could be anything from accumulating enough wealth to purchase certain items, have a retirement fund, and oh crap, and retire wealthy. Or it could be one where you have to go all over the world collecting tales and stories from everywheres, which I think is the philosopher background. And I think there are 2 other options as well, but I've never explored them. I've only done the 2 different versions. I did the philosopher version once for the story, and then the other 2 times, or the other 3 times, it's been wealth. I mean, it seems straightforward, but when you go through the game and you realize how much is actually in the game, there's a lot to pay attention to. Like, a lot. Especially with the fact that you can get stranded at sea if you run out of food. You can get stranded at sea if you run out of fuel. So I needed to reach. So the minimum end game for me was to upgrade my I guess apartment to a house, its own house. So I did that 2 nights ago. I managed to upgrade. If I want to right now, I can end the game, I believe, and get whatever the easiest or the shortest ending is, if there are different endings, but I believe I have my end game right now. However, I can also finish the game by upgrading that house to the mansion, which is 10,000 Echo, which is currency. The Echo is currency in the game, plus have a retirement fund of 30,000. Once I have the 10,000 for the mansion and the 30,000 for the quote-unquote retirement, then I'll get, I guess, what you would call the capital ending, or the best ending for my backstory, which is what I've been aiming for. So we've been able to get the 3rd level of our boat, or ship, which is the freighter, which is what we have right now, and we're actually trying a trade route involving trading coffee from one port to getting linen from another port and then taking that linen back to the coffee port and selling it off there. It's just like all the other games out there that have like certain items in the tropical climate that are worth more in an Arctic climate, and vice versa. Just got a mansion in Shroud of the Avatar. It's a $100 item. I managed to get it with all in-game gold. Hey, look, see, those kind of games are beautiful, and any game that you can actually accumulate an avenue to pick up items is fantastic. I mean, I understand why companies use free to play, but if you could get the stuff without having to worry about taking extra money out of your wallet, you know, especially if people who can't afford it, I'm all for in-game currency. Oh goodness. Oh shoot, my light hasn't been on. And look, see? Not focused. Not focused. I was like, how'd my Terra get to 70 all of a sudden? Go away, Jaws. Can't afford poo, huh? I can't help you there. Oh man. Oh man. It's funny that you mentioned that, Enterprise. There are mobile games that like just as an example, like Clash of Clans or the other one. I can't remember anyways, but the new, I shouldn't say new, they've been using it for a couple of years now. The technique they use now to get money from users is to draw out construction time. So in certain games, I'm using mobile as an example, but in certain games, they allow you to build unlimited. You have access to all buildings and what have you. The problem is, once you get to a certain tier of building or whatnot, the game automatically slows down the amount of time it takes to build that. And the reason for that is because the company is rolling the dice on you caving in to say, okay, I don't want to wait this long for this to be built. I'll give them 99 cents, $1, $2, whatever. And they make millions upon millions upon millions of dollars doing that. But that's the trick. People will play games like that and think, okay, well, 100% of the game is available to me, so it's not going to cost me anything extra. How can they do this and look for money, you know, if I'm not paying anything extra? Well, maybe not from you, but somebody else is going to give them $1 or $1.99 or $2.99 or whatever to have their castle built 3 days sooner or within the next hour or what have you. So they actually started doing that a couple of years ago as a test, and that went across a lot of different software packages. And now it's pretty much commonplace. Oh, what's this now? Sailor runs to the rail, stripping off his clothes as he goes, beaming rapturously. Home, he cries, home. Matter of luck, the odds are against you here. Circle to try and pick him up. It'll cost fuel and time. Nope, let him go. We're in trouble. Our terror rating has us in trouble. Okay, we'll get our port report just in case. Go to the shop. Oh, actually. Okay, now we don't have enough to get all the way back down there. Right? I need supplies, don't I? I have fuel, I don't have supply. I don't want to spend that. How many supplies did we say it took us to get down there? Was it 13 and 13? 13 and 13, right? I think. 11 supplies? Alright, we'll buy one just to be safe. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we had 4,000, but now we have to turn it in. It's roughly going to be, what was it, 70 times 63, whatever that comes out to. Oh, goodness. The terror events are going to mess us up. This is bad. I might not live. I need to shoot something. It's too late now. I'm over in tier 4. I'm not going to do enough damage to whatever's over here. I might have to risk shooting the shark. I have no way to drop stress or terror. I'm not gonna make it. If I head west now, I might be able to find a couple things to kill. But I need... This is probably gonna be a bust. This will be a bust. We gotta go find something to kill. Can you set your food slider? Is that a slider? Is that what that is? Nope. Nope, that doesn't move. Wonder why it's like that. It's been like that since we started playing. Like since the beginning of the game. What was that? What was that? Is that a boat I can go after? I think that's a boat I can go after. Come on now. Stop wasting. Yeah, there you go. Straighten out. $83. Okay. We need something else. Need something else. I need another boat. Come on. There's gotta be another boat here. Well, worst case scenario, I make it back to London and I have to rest. It's gonna be a waste, but... Now, what are you? Are you worth killing? I think you're worth killing. Yep. 76. Okay. There, we failed. Although we got a hunting trophy. That's not bad. Okay, what else we got up here? We at 76. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're going to have to blow some more money if I can make it. If I can make it to Codex or Wither. I don't think Frostbound sells fuel, but I think Codex does. Actually, technically, couldn't I? I could just take the hit at London, right? We lose 3 on each, so 370, 210? So I'd lose 210 on the exchange. Okay, I should be able to make it back all the way to London, I think, on 7. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just sell it at London and take the 200 hit. Even though what'll it be, a 700 profit? 600 or something? At least now I know, and then what I'll do is, while I make my way out there, I'll start shooting stuff in the water. And that way I'll try and keep my terror as low as I can before I get out there. And that'll give me more time to run back and forth, I guess. I didn't want to do this, but at this point I gotta be better with managing my terror.
Good night.
No room. So we had 4,051, I think, was our currency before we started the trade route. Let's see what happens when everything is said and done here. Now we may take a loss because I'm going to need to rest a couple of times to get my terror down. And that costs 100 echo every time. So I might not even make anything off this. Here's the authority. Okay. So we're up 700. Not great, because we're gonna go down once I start resting. And then restocking. Okay, he wants us to go to Frost Found. Okay, we can do that after. Red honey. Red honey. I don't even know what red honey is. Perfect. Back up to 300. Okay, now we take the loss. Down to 30. One. Two. Ah, we're still up 50 bucks. 50 echoes. Okay, so now we're going to try this again. We're going to try this again, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that slider's for. But that's been there since the beginning of the game. I can't click on it or nothing. This is going to be a tough battle. Maybe not. Okay, well that's an extra 20 we can sell them. Let you guys get more hungry. It's automatic. They eat automatically when that bar hits. There's no way to slow that down. That I know of. Hey Crush, have you tried hosting? No, I haven't tried the. That's the what? That's like the auto mod or the auto host thing or whatever. I think. Do I want to fight another one of these? May as well. We're gonna take a lot of damage though. Oh, we missed. Yeah, look at that. We're only at a terror level of 8. We'd be like close to 30. Or 20 something by now. However, it is going to start getting trickier to kill stuff. Oh, I forgot to restock my crew. I'm down a man. I don't think we're running 100%. That's the big blue crab. We don't want to fight him. He's gonna mess us up. Killing those boats were a huge help because we got 7 supplies, I think, from them. So that helps on what we have to buy to go back up top. Now that boat's gonna be down here. Oh shoot, that thing is too. We can't take that boat. That's the 400 hit point elite frigate or whatever. Look at that, that's some difference, eh? 11 terror instead of 50 some odd? Like normal? Okay, so sell the wine. Oh, that's all we can sell? Taking up room. We'll have to get rid of it. All in London. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get 70, I don't think. Is that pushing it? I don't know if that's pushing it or not. That's probably pushing it. That should put us right by, yeah, that should put us right by Visage. We'll go into Visage after this and get a port report and then head straight north. I still need, there has to be, well maybe there's not. I gotta look up and see if there's other ways to increase our stats besides secrets. Okay, that nightmare event is gone for now. Okay, that might be a boat we can engage. You bugger. Nothing. Garbage. Goblin hooker. What's going on? Okay, how far away are we? Oh god, we're still a ways away. I hope this works. This would be great if it works. Now what else is up here? Port Cecil, Savior's Rocks. So there are no factions up here, so we're looking at sharks and eels, I think, here. Then the Hangin boats are up here. They're gonna be a problem. We're gonna try and take one out anyways and see what happens. See how much of a challenge it is. I have to keep engaging periodically so I can try and keep my terror down. Lower we can get the terror, more trips I can make. Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, Goblin Hooker. I was visiting a friend, and we had a store. He introduced me to a store called the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, you can go in like once a month or something, and they have like a sit down, and you pay this extra money for it, and they have like multiple different types of cheesecakes you can eat or try or test or something. I don't know. We went once and I never made it back. When I raid in games, do you join them more than you lead, organize them, or what? When you raid in games, do you join them more than you lead? No. I've been a raid leader for years, man. I was a raid leader in EverQuest 1, EverQuest 2, Ion, Rift. I joined in Dark Age of Camelot, Lineage 2. Final Fantasy 14, I led. EverQuest 2 was my best time. Best and longest time leading. If someone asks me to join, like if I have a class or whatever that somebody needs, or if I'm a solid player and somebody needs me, I'll join. I got no problem joining. But in a scenario where I have to lead, oh yeah, I got no problem. Oh, watch those boats. We gotta stay away from those guys. So I've led more than I've joined. But I've joined tons of friends in their guilds and games with stuff. I did. I've pretty much played every game, every MMO RPG you can think of, from Meridian 59, which was before EverQuest 1 and Ultima Online, all the way up to today. I've dabbled in everything. The only MMORPG of any significance that I haven't done anything as far as max level or end game is World of Warcraft. And that was years ago, and the reason why is I couldn't get into it. I tried to give it a shot to raid with friends of mine, and being an EQ head or being from EverQuest and then jumping into World of Warcraft, I didn't like it. I didn't find a challenge when leveling up, so I stopped playing. I told myself I would never play the game again. But any other MMORPG you can think of that hit North America, I've played. I was actually warrior lead on Vanguard Saga of Heroes. So if you ever played Vanguard Saga of Heroes and you played a warrior and you liked the warrior, you're welcome. Okay, let's get a port report here. And then let's go, okay, so. Okay, so we're at 9 supplies. Yeah, see, so I'll try not to drag the story on too long, but with Vanguard, the problem with Vanguard, so there were 34 of us in the early pre-alpha, alpha, alpha 2, beta, beta 2, beta 3, and then I think beta 4, which was the final before the launch. And the game was going brilliantly until about, I want to say 5 weeks before the game actually launched. Now, we didn't know at the time that the game was launching when it was launching. We thought they still had time to get everything done. Before that 5-week period, the game was flawless. We ran around, we manipulated all the diplomacy, we did all the grouping, we did the raid content. We actually had the developers from Sigil Entertainment take us into the raid encounters with them. They'd be floating up with their avatars in the air or whatever, way up in the air, giving out directions or instructions or asking us what to do, and we would go and test it and so on and so forth. And then at that point, just outside a month, everything broke. I remember logging in one day and I got a hold of the whole bunch of people. We used to get together every evening around 6:30, 7 o'clock Eastern time, and then we would go for 4.5 hours, and all I did was Vanguard was my life, man. Vanguard was what I wanted, man. Like, Vanguard would have been amazing if it would have come out fixed. So at that month end point, when everything broke, Diplomacy wasn't working. Our quests wouldn't update. Mobs were pathing through walls. Mobs weren't dropping the items they were supposed to. We couldn't figure out what was going on. So within the 3 weeks leading up to it, we had tried to get a hold of Sigil and ask them what's going on, like what is happening here. We'd have conversations in like MSN Messenger with development team, and we were trying to figure out why everything wasn't working all of a sudden. So in Vanguard, for anybody who doesn't know, the end game content that was going to be contested was, I think it was called the Waterfront Warehouse, if I'm not mistaken. It was a large level 40 area. I think 40 was the end game on launch, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Anyways, they had a ton of content that they were pumping into the game. The problem was, with them pumping everything into the game, they were messing up what was already there. So when Sony came to them and said, listen, you guys need to get this game out. You don't have any longer. It's going to be out by this date and that's it. So they tried to scramble to get things fixed. They realized how bad the game was broken and knew they weren't going to be able to fix it by launch. So of course there was panic marketing. That's why you hardly saw anything for marketing for Vanguard. Then all of a sudden release comes. The game comes out and it's broken. I stopped playing. All my contacts stopped playing. People that signed up to the game stopped playing after they got the game because it was broken. Message boards lit up all over the internet because the game was just horrible. Then, whatever it was, a month and a half later, they came out with a large patch that addressed a number of the issues. I think it fixed roughly almost the entire game. However, by that time, the game was dead in the water, man. You'd be lucky if a handful of people were playing it, and even a fraction of them were endgame and actually running the content. Now, over the years, I've still been in contact with people who jump back to the game every now and then, but the game... If we told them night after night after night, we told them to stop pumping stuff into the game and fix it. Leave it as is and add it after launch. By the time the game launches, you're going to have at least 2 to 3 weeks for players to get up to the end game. Let them get up to the end game and do the same shit over and over again until the patch goes in. They're going to do it. If it works, they're going to do it. They do it with everything. You do it with WoW. You do it with EverQuest. You do it with Lineage, Rift. You name it. And it just... because that happened, the game sunk. And that's why I have a lot of faith in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, because Pantheon Rise of the Fallen it's supposed to be my true successor, or what I want from MMORPGs as far as EverQuest goes. And I've followed everything about Pantheon, I've watched all their live streams, and I'm absolutely loving everything I've seen. I cannot wait till this game comes out, or I can't wait till I get a chance to jump into either an alpha or beta and give it a go. I'm just going to go nuts, period. So, anyways, that was a long rant or a long talk, but that's what I can tell you from Vanguard. Okay, we bought everything, right? Oh, we need to stock up, so I need... oh, we got to spend more money. That's all right. The game I'm looking forward to is Pantheon. The game I was just talking about with the history was Vanguard. Vanguard Saga of Heroes. It was going to be the next EverQuest at the time. But Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is the game I'm referring to that I'm excited for, that I can't wait. If you're a fan of MMORPGs and you've never heard of Pantheon, or you've maybe heard it in passing, go right now to Google or to Pantheon's website, look up Pantheon Twitch live stream. They have a Twitch channel. Their most recent stream, which was from I think a week ago, if you watch it, you'll understand what they're getting at with the game. It's, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, that's the website that has all the information about the game, but the streams themselves are done on their Twitch channel. Now, I haven't been on their website recently, so I don't know if they have a link to the streams on their website. But I know on their Twitch channel, which I think might be Twitch TV/Pantheon MMO now, or MMO also, or just if you Google Pantheon Twitch stream, you'll find the link. You'll click on it. You'll find the most recent stream. I think it's like 4 hours long, and they explain everything. The game is just going to be great. Now, take it at face value for what it looks like. The game is not finished, but even with the game not being finished because it's still in development, it looks really good compared to what it looked like 4 months ago or 3 months ago, and it'll look even better once they implement the graphics engine and so on later on down the road. But the game just looks, oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm rolling a tank and I'm just gonna run through that game like it's nothing. I'm so excited. Okay, I need some, oh god, it's 30? Should have bought more. Oh, we can't buy more because of space. We were just talking about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Oh, Camelot Unchained. I don't think anybody can talk about Camelot Unchained right. Well, I mean, you can talk about the game in general, but I don't think there's NDA, isn't there, on Camelot Unchained? Because I think they're going through their alpha right now, or they're starting beta. I think, but I'm pretty sure it's heavily NDA'd. A friend of mine actually is, I guess, on their regular list, but I know absolutely nothing about the game. I've asked him not to tell me because I don't want him to get in trouble, right? Dark Age of Camelot was fun. Dark Age of Camelot and Lineage 2 were some of the best realm versus realm or faction versus faction that I've ever done. As far as rating goes, non-PvP, EverQuest 2 is still the best out of everything. Everything I've played, EverQuest 2 has had the best rating. The hardest, the most difficult, the most in-depth. But for PvP, man, the Lineage series, which I think is still being played. Well, if you're in Camelot Unchained, Goblin, just remember you can't talk about it. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's heavily NDA'd. You guys got to stop saying that you played Camelot Unchained. You can't admit to that. If anybody were to see that of any significance, you guys would be removed if they ever found out. So don't go talking about stuff that you're NDA'd to. Not that I don't want to hear about it. Just don't put your feet in your mouth. But the big games right now that are being worked on, Camelot Unchained, Crowfall, they're all under heavy NDA. Oh, that sounds like what they were going to try and do with Guild Wars 2. Alright, no, sorry, EQ Next, EverQuest Next. EverQuest Next was going to have that where it was environmental, like if someone had a fireball and your warrior or whatever did a whirlwind attack or whatever, then you'd get like a flaming tornado or something. I can't remember. There are a couple of games that are coming out with that skill interoperability. Did I see the Steam Awards link I posted? No, I did not see Steam Awards. Everything is player created. There's even a crafter class. How does that make sense? A crafter class, so you can't adventure, like you can't put gear on, or like you can't put adventuring gear on, or what? Because crafting class sounds the same thing as just picking a trade skill. Although I probably shouldn't ask too many questions, because again, I don't want you to tell me anything that you're not supposed to tell me. Okay, wait, where are we now? We're there. Okay, so we should come down here. Actually, there's a boat there. And there's a shark or an eel there. Yeah, we should just go straight down. I was watching the podcast Drop Frames that's on Twitch, and they were doing their games of the year last week, and one of them, one of the hosts actually had Darkest Dungeon as his #1 game. I grinned. I was like, that is awesome. Everybody else was talking about like Final Fantasy 15, Dark Souls 3, Uncharted 4, but his #1 was Darkest Dungeon. Pretty awesome. Okay, now we don't want to hit the storm. We also don't want to meet that boat. So, we'll probably come over this way a little bit and then turn down. Need to build the wall. Build the wall. Okay, so does everybody operate out of the same like town and you have to fortify your town, or do you have individual housing? Is it like Arcade where you have your housing and players can attack you in your housing and whatnot? Or is that information that's not public? I see, look, you guys are gonna mess things up, man. You're gonna have me asking questions about information I can't know about. Shadowbane was fun. I didn't play Shadowbane for very long. I was in EQ pretty hardcore. So I didn't, oh shoot. Come on now. Not what I was looking for. Yeah, NDA is non-disclosure agreement. It means you can't talk about whatever they say is under NDA. But there is public information. Like anything you can get off their website is fine. Anything that comes from in the game that's not on the website, you're not allowed to talk about it. Or you shouldn't talk about it, because if somebody were to find out, they can kick you out of the whatever stage of alpha beta that you're in. Happening. Oh. Not bad. What are we at? 52. We could probably do one more. I think, right? For 52? Yeah, I would say for 52 we can do one more. If you find resources, you can build castles there and defend it. Okay, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. So guilds or clans or I guess whatever could lay claim to certain resource nodes. And then the only way to get at them would be for somebody to attack them, defeat them, and get through their defenses. So with that said, are there experience levels in the game? Or is it gear based? Like, or is that public knowledge? I have no idea. If I ask any questions at all that isn't public knowledge, don't say anything. Or don't tell me. I really hope when they start letting people into the alphas and betas for Pantheon that we can stream it. I hope. All people of your realm, get to the mine. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, shoot. Come on now, we're in a fog bank. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. What are we at? 243. You can level up, get abilities, but only in realm versus realm. Oh, so there'll be safe zones? Hmm. The love-hate relation. Oh no! That's here? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that was there. Guess now I do. So south of Port Cecil. Dark Souls 3, Darkest Dungeon, Dota 2, Geometry Dash, and Super Meat Boy. Isn't Super Meat Boy like 2 years old or 3 years old? Is this like a love-hate relationship over like the last 10 years? Or you mean like from this year? I don't even know what Geometry Dash is. This will be our last run, and then we'll have to do another monster clear. Air's already up to 70, which means it'll be close to 80 by the time we get here. Restock and then make it back down to Adam's Way again. Oh man, come on. I move faster than you. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Thank you. No auction house? Wow. Yo, that's crazy. Is corpse looting a thing in Camelot Unchained? Is that something that's known? Nothing known about that? Okay. Ah, tokens. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I think you'll honestly find it difficult to see a lot of games come out in the future involving corpse looting. I think there's one or two that are on the horizon, but you won't see it as a regular commonplace. It'll be a niche thing just because most people, you know, won't like that. Will earn you 0 secrets. Okay. That's unfortunate. Full corpse loot? Full corpse loot? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so we need fuel to go back down. We've got enough food. Yeah, yeah, just from noobs that's at the safe zone, right? Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Goblin, is if it was as if it was similar to Ultima Online. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Go away. Uh-oh. 81 terror. Oh, you know what? Frigga, we can outrun this eel. We need to keep our light on as much as possible to keep the terror down. Perfect. No nightmare. No, I think the eyeball is to our left. Or to my left. The ship's right. $85. We're gonna have to fight something. Oh, this event again. We're gonna say nope. Oh, I don't like this. 16 points a hit. Something alive in there? Rescue a new Jonah? Unlock one objective. Tomb colonist is open a monstrous eel. Butcher it for supplies. Sure. Nothing. Well, at least it kept... Okay, that was a waste, but it kept terror down. Took us just above half health. Bad thing. Minecraft is a game I still have never played. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna lead me right into the ship. Think I didn't see that game? Yeah, more than likely they'll have some kind of token system on the body. Hey, Captain Spacesloth, what's happening? Welcome back. Hope you had a good Monday. Hey, Rashim, what's happening? Welcome back. Trying. We almost had a nothing earlier. We had a bad run-in with the Clayman quest that I thought was going to mess me over. And then I said if it happened, I wasn't going to do a 5th team or a 5th crew, but thankfully the game corrected itself in the end, so that was all good. So we're trying. We've got a trade route right now we're working on that seems to be getting us a fair bit of money, but I don't know if it's feasible. Like my terror right now is 90. $58.75. That's not much more than what we had. That's like 600 more than what we had. It's buying these supplies. It's killing me. The amount of fuel and supplies that you use with the freighter is just... Man, the bigger crew is just ridiculous. Have I made a run of coffee to the surface yet? No. I tried the, what did we try the other night? The capturing sunlight thing? That was alright, but it blowing the money to rest to bring down your light level was a nuisance. But no, I haven't tried coffee to the surface. Wait, who do you give coffee to on the surface? You mean the Cumaean Canal? The same place where you capture sunlight? A will? Yes, I have a will. when I found out what that was, I made sure I had one right away. Okay, that puts us at 44.